Hi there traders and investors, today is Friday, June 16. I'm glad to present you a fresh market review prepared for InstaForex. Yesterday, trading instruments made strong moves, including the gold market. Some of my trading ideas are already worked out in practice, but some of them have not yet. Now let's discuss what's going on. The first chart to analyze is gold. Yesterday, the metal developed a stunning rally. The price has jumped by 3,800 pips to the current level. I warned you about cluster of buyers and sellers stop losses. As it often happened in American sessions, the metal made a false breakout at lows. Evil market makers created a market buzz after a report on US unemployment claims and the Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index. So, we had two negative pieces of news while the market was making weird moves. Oddly, the gold price tumbled instantly after the Fed's policy decision, though the central bank didn't change interest rates. Previously, the metal fell after weak inflation data. Then, gold slumped after the Fed's announcement. Later, the metal fell after Powell's press conference, though he didn't say anything sensational. He said that they would hardly raise interest rates in the next half a year. I mean, the gold should not fall amid such events. Later in the session, gold skyrocketed after their economic data by almost 4,000 pips. From my viewpoint, market makers played tricks after important events. Now we're watching gold moves accordingly to market low. I wonder whether we will be able to enter the market at a retracement. If this is the case, it would be great to see a three-wave bullish structure. Market makers crushed the buyers' stop losses downward. Now them aim to hit the sellers' stop orders. I believe gold should trade at least at $19.84 and $2,005 a troy ounce. The euro-dollar pair confused traders yesterday. The instrument also went sharply up after the Fed's decision. Myself tried to sell the euro yesterday, but it did strange moves. The pair left a target after the Fed's meeting and policy decisions. If you want to sell the euro, there's a nice target. The price encountered old swing points of April. The euro could make a downward correction later today. The perfect scenario will be hitting that fresh target. Then it would be great to see a rally that will enable the price to hit those old swing points. I like this trading plan. The pound sterling also jumped yesterday, having left some targets. I would advise you to consider short positions. All currency pairs are developing super trends, but we missed some trading opportunities. The Canadian dollar was the hero yesterday as it updated its lows. I told you that the USD CAD pair would approach 1.3260 and 1.3200 sooner or later. If you forgot to push the close order button, you may gladly do it right now. The dollar-yen pair is trading oddly. The reason behind it could be the envelopment of the Bank of Japan. The US dollar is weakening in major currency pairs, but the dollar-yen pair is growing. It's nonsense because the US dollar is the base currency here. Yesterday I tried to plot on the chart to what extent the pair could grow. If the price climbs to 145, traders could rush in panic to close their long positions. If it doesn't climb that high, the pair could fall right now. The question is risk management. Where to set a stop loss if we go short. We could examine a smaller time frame and search for swing points. That's all I wanted to tell you today. Have a nice weekend.